When I first got into knife making, one of the first things I noticed about a high quality knife, when I actually held a high quality knife for the first time, was the aesthetic beauty of it, and the accuracy of all the plunge lines, and this thing called a tapered tang, and I really wanted to know how to do that, and I wondered how did they do that, and I puzzled about it, because you just got to be out just a fraction and you completely ruin it. So I started to experiment with tapered tangs, and it's about time really, because I've built about 170 knives now, and I'm still developing. This was the first one I did a mild taper on. I wasn't brave enough to really taper it excessively, and I don't know how well the camera's going to pick this up, but I've tapered it down to about 2.6, 2.7 mil thickness, and then going up to the full 4 mil thickness of the stock there. That's bog oak. Built this one for Andy, so nearly finished actually. Andy has got to put the sheath in it. A beautiful knife with a very mild taper in the tang. The first one I've ever done. And then I got a bit more adventurous on the next one I did. And that camera focus went a bit thinner with that one. Again, came out reasonably well. You can see the taper on the tang, very, very slight taper. Got down to about 2.5 mil on that one. And now I thought, right, let's really go for it now. And see if we can bring it down to a real thin taper. I'm taking this one down, just to measure it. I'm taking this one down to 2 mil. This is going to go down to 2 mil. This is going to, well, you can see how I started the process. I've hollow ground out both sides of the tang area. I put my 45s in, the scribe line in and 45s in. And so now it's just a matter now of grinding that in a gentle taper to have the taper ending about here. I'm not going to film it because I need to concentrate, and I'm still new at this, so I'll show you the end results when I'll show you in stages as it goes. Building this one for Aid Larson. Also your scales stabilise very well, and be doing yours. Got your, there's a couple of us up here. That'll probably be one. That'll probably be your knife at some point in the next week or so. I expect that built up. Let me know if you want a tapered tang, aren't they? That's Ants Wild Camping. Right, I'm going to switch off and come back to you in a minute. about midway now, grinding this taper. You still see I've got my marks, my grind mark there. How well can you see that? The little 45 there. Got to take that off, and that's got to come off when I reach this area here. So it's a balancing act. I'm there now, I'm grinding there. So I might have to just slightly increase the angle to get that to be ground out at the same time that I reach this point here. I think that's how it goes. I'll get back to you. Well guys, successfully tapered that side out. So that should be flat and tapered. You can't see it very well at the moment. I've still got this side to do. And it's quite a job. But, these channels really do help. Hollowing out that channel. It acts as a guide, and you can see where it's taking it to there. Look, it was hollowed out all the way along like that. And it's taking it to that. So now it's to repeat the process on this side, and then we should have an equal taper each side then of the blade, or the tang rather. Well guys, I've tapered it. It looks to me to be a success. I've gone down to, on the bottom of the tang, 1.85 mil. So just a tad, just a shade, 1.75 mil, sorry, just a shade, quarter mil below 2 mil, which is what I aimed for. So a very beautiful thin tang, pommel rather, and tapering up to equal both sides up to 4 mil up here, which is where the head handles will go. I know that not everyone likes a tapered tang. To me it's just about developing my knife skills, and to me the knife is becoming an art form. But of course, I mean, this is an option now I'm going to add to my list of options. If when you order a Jacklore, if you want a tapered tang, it can be done. It's taken me hour and a half. Probably get that down in time with practice and using fresh belts and what have you. But it really great to know I can do it. So anyway, yeah, Aid, this would be on your knife. That'll be that'll be a very beautiful knife when it's finished. Well, I must be keen. I've put the bevel on the knife as well now. Finished the flats off. And then I'll build it up in the week. Anyway, that's another string to my bow now, tapered tangs. Hope you've liked that. I haven't stropped it yet, so just off the grinder. Don't know. Oh yeah, it is cutting. It's cutting. Yeah, look at that. That's without stropping it. That's off the grinder. Stay sharp, lads and lasses. Oh, Sharon, thank you very much for the goodies. James, thanks for popping round yesterday. Great to see you. And thanks for the port. And Alan, I keep forgetting to mention this. Alan, who I built a knife for his 70th birthday, sent me a very, very nice letter. I kept meaning to mention it on my videos, but I kept forgetting. But anyway, it was really much appreciated, and I'm glad you you liked the knife. Anyway, that's it, lads. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video. Oh, and for the lads up in Birmingham. Ta-ra. Ta-ra, lads.